Ducks Unlimited presents the Better Waterfowling Tip of the Week.
When you're planning a freelance hunt to Canada, and I emphasize the word planning, underline that word, anything you can do ahead of time will help you a whole lot. And this is one good example. Trevor showed me this map that will help you locate landowners in places where you may want to hunt. Trevor, tell me about this map, what it is and where you can get them.
Wade, this is a county map. We call it a landowner map specifically because it will help you identify landowners. It shows you where the crown land or public land is, and it shows you where the private land is. So when you're out scouting, looking for a spot to hunt, you find a good spot to hunt, you can find yourself on this map. It'll give you the legal land description of where you are by township, range, and section number. It'll also show you who the landowner of that property is, or whether it's private or crown or public land. You can phone that landowner, ask for permission, and 9 times out of 10, most guys are receptive. If you give them a phone call and ask for permission, you'll have yourself a great spot to hunt.
So again, once you zero in on where you want to hunt, order these county maps, these landowner maps, and then it'll erase all the confusion. When you find a concentration of birds, you know who to contact. Make that phone call like Trevor says, and hopefully you'll get permission.
Well, when you come into a new area and you come in the dark, it's always kind of a bit of a surprise and a bit of a challenge to figure out where to hunt, how to set up. In this case, you know, we were pretty ready. Trevor put us on a spot. The ducks were flying early. It was going to be apparent that we could pick and choose our birds, and to have my lab out there as well, it was his turn to get in on the action and a little fun, and that really made it a special day today. There's your goldeneye, Drake.
It wasn't a question of whether or not we were going to get birds. It was which ones we were going to take, which shots we were going to take. And I'll give Trevor the credit on this. He really put us right in the middle of the action. You know, we were on the 50-yard line in the big game, and everything was coming by us.
This is your Drake goldeneye. It's going to come right over. Nice shot. Elvis. Fetch him up, Elvis.
Elvis did a fantastic job today. It was really cold this morning, and for a dog that hasn't hunted out of an overwater blind before, boy, he sure looked like it was something that he does on a regular basis.
There you go.
Oh, man,
this is so icy.
And that dog ramp, it was by the first 2 or 3 retrieves, and he'd get up on there and shake, and that thing was covered with ice, and he was slip sliding all over the place, but boy, he sure looked like a real veteran out there today. He did a fantastic job. That's got to be tough when that thing is just covered in ice.
Yeah. A little juvenile Drake goldeneye. He's starting to get a bit of iridescent green on his head.
Over here, watch. Pretty ducks, among the most beautiful.
We got some birds coming right up here. Nope. That got him.
I believe you got him, yeah. Good shot. Good job. Elvis is not used to hunting that open water situation. And the way Trevor's dog ramp is rigged, where it'll actually sink down a little bit when the dog goes out and the dog has to hit the end. And it took Elvis about 2 tries before he figured out that if he would circle, and Mike would help him. Mike would send him back and line him up like he's on a runway and he has to hit the end of the runway. And he caught on very fast, and I was very impressed with it. Good dog, Elvis.
The prairie pothole region of North America is the most important habitat for breeding ducks on the entire planet. But this duck factory is at a crossroads. Hi, I'm Don Young of Ducks Unlimited. The prairie pothole region has faced its share of threats over the years, but none as grave as right now. We are losing native prairie and CRP lands at an unprecedented rate. Ducks Unlimited is working with ranchers in the prairies to secure permanent easements on thousands of acres of native prairie. Easements are the most cost-effective way to perpetually protect these crucial breeding habitats for North America's waterfowl. We need your help to secure the future of waterfowl and our hunting heritage for future generations. To find out how you can help, go to the DU website at ducks.org and click on Help Save the Prairies. Together, we can make a difference.